Hey guys, it's Dani, and today I am back with a little bit more food for thought, and I am answering another one of your questions. This one is from AmyJacobson, and she posted this after I shared a video a couple weeks back that I called the most important step to reaching your health and weight loss goals. So Amy said, and you can see that video right over here, guys. She says, Dani, you really hit the nail on the head with me. I've had weight struggles in the past, and after having 8 pregnancies and 6 babies, my weight had teetered for several years. I got myself into the right mindset, and I got things under control for about 6 months, until about 6 months ago when my health went downhill. I was diagnosed with inflammatory polyarthritis, and I have been on steroids for the past 6 months. I've gained 15 pounds, not all due to eating because I've really made it a point not to let that go, but my metabolism has just halted. It is so frustrating, and back comes that self-sabotaging. I'm trying to stay positive, and I know I'll make it through this, but why are we so mean to ourselves? Now, I really love this question because why are we so mean to ourselves? It's such an innocent, curious question that is like, really, why? It's a great question. And the simple truth is we're mean to ourselves because we learn it. We learn it somewhere. We have to remember, guys, that our brain is always taking in information, whether we are conscious of it or not conscious of it. So if it's the media, if it's television, magazines, videos, etc., if there is a message out there, and there is a collective message out there that tends to minimize the value, especially of women, to the simplicity of skinny, body, pretty, right? There's your value. We put so much emphasis on how we look and how much we weigh that the underlying message is that equals your value. And another thing, the most important, strongest, most influential relationship that a woman is going to have is the one that we have with our mom. And if our moms were not demonstrating a loving, kind, healthy relationship with themselves and with their bodies, there's a very good chance that you just never learned it. You just never saw it demonstrated. You never saw how it was done, right? And therefore, we just don't know. And this combination of what we learn in the media and seeing other women who treat themselves badly, it comes into our habits and it comes into our ways and it becomes who we are. So the real work is to create an awareness for yourself and start to listen to that dialogue that you're having in your mind. Write it down, say it out loud, understand what these thoughts are so you can then take responsibility and interrupt the pattern. That is the work to do. It's our responsibility to start to choose to let go of the thoughts that don't serve us and then replace them with the thoughts that do. It really is as simple and as difficult as that. And I know for myself, some of the things that really help me are reading books that are really uplifting and empowering. Not buying junk magazines. I don't read that stuff. I don't even watch the news. Watching things on television that are uplifting and empowering. I love myself, the OWN network. Surrounding yourself by friends. Listening to music. Really bombard yourself with things that uplift you and empower you and enlighten you and that align with the core truth of your being and the depth of the value that you have and that I have and that we all have. And I just want to say that one thing, Amy, you said at the beginning in your question, you said, that this is a hard time, but that you're going to get through it. And I just want to point out how powerful that knowledge for yourself is. That belief alone is proof to me that you will get through this. And that just because you're in the mud right now, it doesn't mean anything more than you're in the mud right now. And you're going to come right through that mud onto the other side. So I'm sending you lots of cyber love and support. And if anybody wants to add to the conversation, as always, please come on down to the comments below and let's chat. I just love what I see happening down there. So come on and join me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Dani Spees, and I'll see you next time with some more clean and deliciousness. The most important step. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So you guys can check that out over here. Right? My feet are falling asleep. I gotta not sit like this. Oh, I hurt my back at the gym today. I can barely move in my chair here. Okay. And if anybody out there wants to add to the conversation, as always, please Come on down into the ready?